Hi guys, I'm Mark.
And I'm Inga.
And welcome to Health Origins. So today, after we went shopping, I had an idea that we could show you exactly what we buy, just to give you an idea of what kind of things you might want to buy, what kind of things you can eat, and the reasons that we do it. So let's get started.
Yeah, this is for the week. Our shopping consists of two parts. We order some stuff online, like our dry ingredients like rice, lentils, any kind of other dry bits like tomatoes and other ingredients, and then we buy some of the vegetables and fruits in the supermarket, and we get some from organic growers. Okay, so this is a combination of the two actually. We got this box in post just today. So we've got some quinoa. By the way, we buy dry stuff from buyWholeFoods.online.co.uk. It's quite a really good and well priced website, and in fact these 3 kilos of the quinoa were free as a weekly deal, so that's really good.
By the way, we'll put a link in the description for you so that you can check out the website and have a look for yourself, okay?
Right, we bought a kilo of sun-dried organic tomatoes. By the way, everything, pretty much about 95% or 98% even I would say, is organic. We buy what we can organic, especially the things we buy online, and most of our fruits and veg, apart from maybe some melons, the things you can't get organic in the supermarkets.
I think it would probably be good for you to know exactly what we use these things in. So sun-dried tomatoes, I use these in soups and also sauces, along with kind of dried mushrooms as well.
It gives a lot of flavour when it's...
Yeah, very, very flavourful.
Yeah. Right.
Might as well get the big bag out. Yes. So that's a 5 kilogram bag of short grain brown rice.
Organic, of course.
Of course. Really good staple. High complex carbohydrates. It'll give you a lot of energy. Just make sure you always have that in your house.
Right. And this time we decided to try something we never tried before, which is red kamargu rice. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly, but red rice. Because apparently it's even better as a nutrient profile than the the brown rice, sorry. So we thought we'll try, and there's also some black rice, but we thought we'll start with the red and to try it out. So that's 2.5 kilos here. Then I think we are running out of pumpkin seeds. We use them, to sprinkle on salads and stuff. And then also I bought a little bag of goji berries as well. Dried goji berries. We use them for, to sprinkle onto like porridge or desserts, or if we're making cookies as well. So.
And just so you know how much that cost us, it was a total of £55.44 for all of that.
But that's with 3 kilos of free quinoa that we bought. So that's, obviously if you can go for the Wednesday deals, I think they do it Wednesdays. If you subscribe to the newsletter, you get like a Wednesday deal, and it's like lasting for a week. So you can buy whatever you want and you get some free products, if you put their code in. So that's quite good.
Also, we bought 7 bags of organic bananas. As you can see, these ones are still a little bit green.
Well, they're quite green.
Well,
actually.
they are quite green, yeah, they're pretty much green. But what we do is we'll buy a tray like this every week, and we ripen them off as we use our last lot. So we've still got 3 bags of bananas from last week.
Got these bananas ready to eat for our smoothies. I've also frozen some, to make banana ice cream. So you just peel bananas, chop them up into smaller pieces, and you just freeze them. So I've done, I froze 1 bag of these. So we've got still 3, and we're gonna ripen those off and gonna eat them you know, in a few days. So the other bits we bought, basil. I bought some basil, and we're going to be making pesto from that. I've got some cashew nut soak in here, so we'll make some pesto.
Of course, through other videos we'll show you all the recipes that we use, so you can make your own pestos and things like that. We have some Vittoria tomatoes on the vine. Great, obviously, for salads. You can use them in different recipes if you want as well.
Right, we buy quite a bit of sweet pointed peppers because Mark likes making this tomato and pepper soup quite often.
I will get around to showing you one of these days. It's been on my list of things to do for quite a while, but I just can't get into it.
Some peppers.
Some mixed peppers we use for stuffing, goes great with the rice and obviously different sauces that you put with it as well.
Also, from a different place, I bought some organic courgettes. So a couple of kilos of organic courgettes. I love using them for salads, for any different, you know, dishes, and also I use them in my raw cheesecakes that I've shown you a recipe of. So they're a versatile vegetable.
We also have some organic avocados. Again, these are great for salads. You can use them to spread on different breads.
We use them for salad dressings a lot, and also you can make a dressing to put on your baked potato as well, you know, or to dip your fries into.
Organic rooibos green tea. We really like rooibos tea. Inga tends to like the green more. I like the red bush, but they're both equally fantastic.
Organic too.
Yes, obviously organic. And for a little treat now and again, we have the Alpro Soy Yogurt, both in vanilla and in the plain. The plain also comes in very handy for doing different types of recipes, which Inga will probably talk you through.
Well, I bought the plain this time mainly because we use this, you know, we have this with berries for desserts and stuff. But I bought the plain version because I want to make my own soy yogurt again. The first try I had didn't quite work so well. I think I didn't boil the beans, you know, soybeans long enough, like the soy milk. So it was a bit bitter. So hopefully I'll try and refine my, you know, soy milk and soy yogurt, so I can show you in some future videos as well.
One thing we thought we'd try this time, because we haven't had cereals for
donkeys
so long. I mean, even before we went vegan, we weren't having cereals. But this one is gluten free. It's got a lot of.
It's organic.
It's organic. It's made from corn, rice, flax, quinoa, buckwheat, and amaranth. So there's a lot of good stuff in there. It's obviously vegan. It's on the box.
It's got a bit of sugar in there, but we're not afraid of sugar really.
We're not afraid of sugar, as long as there's enough fibre in whatever you're eating, you know, sugar's fine. So
this will be a little treat. What I'm doing, I'm gonna make some oat milk. So I'm soaking some oats in there. I'll give it a few more hours. I'm gonna make some oat milk. So we'll try it probably, you know, this tonight or, you know, tomorrow morning with this. What are they?
Maple Sunrise. That's what it's called.
Yeah, with these cereals. So.
Right. So we have some young spinach.
Yeah, we love using spinach for both our smoothies because we drink smoothie every morning, so we mix some of the spinach in there a lot, and also it's great for using for other recipes and for salads, of course.
And for those who are following my workouts, obviously spinach is fantastic for building muscle, and it also replaces a lot of vitamins and nutrients.
Great for iron. Right. Right, asparagus. I love asparagus. The best way I love to cook it is just, you know, to snap wherever it snaps, because obviously the end is a bit rough, and then just roast it in the oven for a few minutes. I think it's about 10 minutes, then turn it in another 10 minutes, a bit of salt, and that's it. And it's like really got some smoky taste to it. So I'll do a recipe sometime with asparagus.
Chinese leaf.
Chinese leaf, I love these for salads. They're quite, you know, it's kind of in between cabbage and lettuce. Lettuce, I find it's a bit tasteless, and it's a bit like, goes flimsy easy, you know, like with the salads, you know, it gets watery soon enough, you know, it only can stand for like, you know, 10-15 minutes, and gets soggy. With this one, you know, Chinese leaf, it just stays quite, you know, nice and, you know, crunchy and fresh for a long time. So I love this for salads.
Get some of the tin stuff out.
Yeah, so we always, you know, keep a supply of chopped tomatoes, because we use it for making the infamous soup. And, you know, other recipes that require some tomatoes, so that's a good thing, staple to have. Some organic sweet corn.
Which I also from time to time put in the soup or the sauce.
Right. We also bought some beans and chickpeas to have just as a backup, because we do buy dried beans, and it's a better value if you buy, like, you know, a few kilos of dried beans and cook them yourself, especially when we've got the pressure cooker. So it's quite easy to do. You just need to soak them overnight, and then it cooks them in 15 minutes, you know, so it's easy. But it's good to always have these in case you kind of forgot to soak and you want to do something quick and you want to add to your recipes. So just a few backup bean tins.
Beans, obviously, they're also high in protein, but they're high in fibre as well, which is obviously great for your digestion. So anybody who's following my workouts again, another staple.
Right. So I've just noticed some organic strawberries, so I thought we'll treat ourselves. I mean, obviously these are not in season in UK yet. They're Spanish. But so we'll treat ourselves with that. And I bought some golden plums. They're not organic, unfortunately, but they're quite nice and quite sweet, so we'll have them as well.
British white mushrooms, organic.
Yeah, we use mushrooms. Normally we go for chestnut mushrooms, the brown ones, but they were out today, so we just went for the white ones, because mushrooms you can use raw in salads, and also, you know, cook for any recipes as well. They kind of add taste. We love mushrooms.
Nice melon.
Some melons. I've got a watermelon there somewhere.
That's over here.
Right. No, I think that's from
Was that last week's?
last week's. I don't know. Was there one more bag missing? So, anyways, we
Give me a second.
love the melons, because what I have half a melon every morning. So I would have the melon first. Well, first I would have lemon water. Then I would have half the melon and wait a little bit and have my smoothie. So that's kind of my like breakfast routine, if you like. So I need to make sure we've got, you know, enough melons in. All kinds of melons, you know, this is obviously Gallia melon, this is watermelon, cantaloupe, what's the yellow one?
Honeydew.
Honeydew melons, yeah, so any kind of melon.
More mushrooms, because they literally go in nearly every recipe.
Bought some red onions, because these are a bit milder than the white ones. They, you know, better for salads if you're going to have onions raw. I mean, you can cook them as well, so I thought I'll just go for red this time.
Some organic unwaxed lemons.
Yeah. Lemons for my lemon water, like I was saying, you know, half a pint of warm lemon water with a bit of molasses I have every morning.
Some organic apples.
That's it.
Obviously there's no need to explain that. Very healthy.
Then I'm loving the red seedless. These ones are grapes because normally we used to get just green, but now the red must be in season, so I'll have a bit of grapes sometimes.
Here's the other melon.
Another melon, yeah.
And another melon.
And yeah, cantaloupe.
Some pears.
Some organic pears. It's really easy actually to spot, if you shop in Sainsbury's, which we do, their SO range, Sainsbury's Organic, it's all got like distinct green packaging with, this orange and white writing, so you know exactly what you're picking quick enough. Sorry, what were we saying?
It doesn't matter. Right, some gluten-free brown rice spaghetti.
And it's organic too.
It's organic. Pasta is a fantastic staple food, another high carb food. So I mean, personally I prefer the kind of spiral or the penne pasta. But the spaghetti pasta is great as well.
So yeah, any kind of whole grain brown rice and organic pasta will be great for you. You can get actually bean pastas as well, so those will be nice too. So yeah, we're not like 100% gluten free, but we try to avoid gluten where we can. Like instead of buying wheat pasta, we opt for rice and any bean kind of pastas, just because rice is so good, it's high in carbs, and because it's naturally gluten free. So
some organic garlic.
Yeah, because we're running out. We love garlic in all kinds of recipes, pestos, any kind of dishes. We love a bit of garlic.
And in Lithuania, where Inga comes from, they do a black rye bread. If you put the garlic on the black rye bread, it's just phenomenal.
Yeah.
Really good.
Fried black bread, though.
Yeah.
Normally, that's like kind of a snack the people have with beer and stuff, but you can skip the beer. And you can even have like not fried black bread, just some garlic, or you can put a bit of like pesto on and then put garlic on. It's really nice.
And last but not least, we have some frozen garden peas. Obviously great with any meal.
I think we don't use much of peas. I think we forget about them because they're in the freezer section. I think I want to make a shepherd's pie because I've got a good recipe from actually Freely's Raw Till Full book. So I will be probably making it even this evening. We'll see.
So that's the vegan food haul. I hope you found this episode interesting and useful. If you have any questions, please post them in the comments below. Also like and subscribe if you're interested for more. And from me and Inga here at Health Origins, we wish you a good evening.
Yes, see you next time.